Hey guys, good evening and welcome back to the channel with the Mandela Effects and of the like. Thanks for joining in. Welcome all Mandela Effectians. So we're joined with Theresa Lynch, my residue hunter, and Sandy Diva as well. She's here with us. So we want to welcome everyone to our great show.
Hi, how's everyone tonight?
Hey, how you doing, Sandy? Hey everyone.
I'm good.
Hope you all had a good week. We're just curious about these new effects, because there's a lot of them going on here lately. They keep stacking up, right, guys?
Oh yeah.
Too many, too many, Sandy. Right? Her and I both been residue hunting like crazy, trying to get all the residue together and all the new effects. And we're gonna hit you guys hard. Just gonna give you a warning, right, Sandy?
Yeah, fair warning.
Yeah, we've been carrying these over for weeks because we didn't get to them on the live shows. So hopefully we get through them today.
All right, so let's talk about the first thing that you had on the list. Sandy, what is the first thing? Is it Eddie Rabbitt?
Eddie Rabbitt. I think Rich Fasanic found that one, correct, Theresa?
I think so, yes.
Apparently there's 2 T's in his name now, and there used to only be 1, and we have a lot of residue.
Okay.
Tons.
All right, let me go ahead and show you guys what it looks like now, and then we'll show you the residue, okay? How about that?
That sounds like a plan. I think we should do it that way for all of them, yes.
Eddie Rabbitt, his name has 2 B's and 2 T's. EDDIE-RABBITT. And born November 27, 1941, died May 7, 1998.
Wow.
He's a famous musician. And what songs was he famous for? You know?
The one that I know the best is I Love a Rainy Night. I Love a Rainy Night. That one.
Pure Love and Kentucky Rain. Nice. Okay.
So, music.
So there's some residue here that Theresa and Sandy found for Eddie Rabbitt, just with 1 T.
Yep.
And it's compelling.
It's crazy.
Crazy. Yep.
I see Alan Silvestri down there. That's curious. That's Back to the Future.
That is curious.
And, hang on. And I'm looking at the car, and I don't see that camera on the top.
No.
Nope.
Where are you seeing that?
In that first, the picture at the very bottom there on your photo album of Eddie Rabbitt. Here,
really?
Now this is weird because the T-shirt changed and it says Eddie Rabbitt with 2 T's on the T-shirt, but here in the Etsy, it only has it with 1 T.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy, right? And another one.
It happens too much. It happens too much. We're seeing this all the time now, and it's crazy.
2
People's
T's,
memories.
1 T down here.
They're remembering what we remember.
Yeah, why would you do that? Why would you do that if you're going to list a product? Think about a company. Do you remember years ago, even today, companies can get sued for false advertising. If you're not getting the product that they're advertising for Eddie Rabbitt with 1 T, then you could technically sue them.
Oh, yeah.
Eddie Rabbitt with 1 T. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. There's plenty of proof out there
on the stamp. Mind you, that one was from another country, but it's still residue. Elektra, Eddie Rabbitt. I Love a Rainy Night. It makes me want to listen to the music right now. Eddie Rabbitt, 1 T. Whoops.
Play a snippet of it, Brian.
I'll try. I Love a Rainy Night. And we got rain.
Favorite song. I love that song.
Some people getting snow.
I will tonight.
I love a rainy night over snow any day, right? Eddie Rabbitt, 1 T. That's some great residue, you guys.
Thank you.
And we also want to do a shout out. Teresa want to do a shout out there for who was it that just joined up in your group?
Need input how does he say it?
You're right.
How does he say his name?
Need input.
Need input.
Need input. If you haven't checked out his videos, he's got his own video YouTube channels. Brian.
They're
Eddie Rabbitt. Yeah, he's great.
I'm very excited that he's in my group now, Reality Residue Hunter, 3 exclamation marks. So this is a huge contribution for the group. And again, if you're listening, thank you so much for joining the group. And anyone else who's interested in joining the group, if you haven't by now, Reality Residue Hunter with 3 exclamation marks, and you're more than welcome to join and post your new residue, old residue, new effects, old effects. Right, Sandy?
Yeah, we'll definitely
We'll invite you right in. We love new members.
You on the air.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're on the air, and I'm wondering about like 2. Only hers is with 1 T. It just made me think of that from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Mm-hmm. That's funny you said that. I was thinking of that too while looking for this residue. I really was.
Eddie Rabbit, 2 T's. There's 2 T's here. That's weird. Okay, so that one says Rabbit 1 T, but 2 T's down there. That's strange.
I can actually see the images.
1 T. Oh, whoa. Reload the page.
All snap?
Yeah, it said all snap, reloading the page.
Can I get... I know we're live, guys, but I got to ask a really bizarre question.
Okay.
Eddie Rabbit 1 T.
All of a sudden, now that I'm where the stronger internet is, I can literally see what he's presenting. I could never do that before.
Oh, that's great.
I'm literally watching as he presents it, and I think it had to do with the internet. Sorry, I just had to throw that in.
Yeah. You sound a lot better from what I could tell.
But I'm actually seeing what you're presenting.
I know. You're not sounding robotic.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely where the internet's 100%. So, sorry, go ahead. My bad.
So that's a lot of residue for Eddie Rabbit. Let's move on to the next one, guys. So what is the next hard-hitting effect or residue that you guys have?
So that would be, I don't know if everyone's going to be affected by this, but I definitely am. Theresa definitely is. Calvin and Hobbes. I remember it spelled without an A, just Hobbs. But it's Hobbes now, and I found residue, as usual.
Yeah, there's stunning residue. Now, who found this effect? Do we know?
I did.
Well, I mean, this one's been around for a little bit. I've seen other people talk about it. Yeah, Calvin and Hobbes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it has an E now. A lot of people didn't used to have an E. See, this person here remembers it without the E. Huh. Why would they post something if it was, why would they do that? Why would they post it wrong?
I don't know. I didn't know that this was already talked about. I've never heard it before.
This is new to us, Brian.
Yeah, it was new to me when I saw it. I just saw it and said, wow, that's wrong. And I didn't see any videos on it or anything.
Yeah, look at the E right here. You guys see that? And then at the top here it says Calvin and Hobbes Passion without the E.
That's crazy.
No E right there. Calvin and Hobbes.
And it's on art.
There's even clip art.
Wow.
Anyone else out there, can vouch for this, that knows this comic? I guess it's about, what, it's a boy and his tiger or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah, Hobbs is a tiger.
And apparently they're great together.
I don't remember the E, Brian.
They're great. I was making a reference to Tony the Tiger. Calvin Hobbes. There's the E. That's there now. I don't remember the E.
No.
Looks like we might be back to the main one. Yeah. So plenty of residue, you guys. It's a very famous comic. Been around for a while.
How many years, Brian? Do you have an idea when it first came out?
Probably in the 80s, I want to say, but I can look it up. Calvin.
I'm just curious.
Calvin
I think
and Hobbes.
It was the 80s. I think it was the 80s too, Brian. I think you're right.
Bill Waters.
Like really? Yeah.
Okay.
So the next one has a double change.
Calvin and Hobbes. The launch date was November 18, 1985, and it ran till December 31st, 1995. So just to clarify that for you guys. Okay, so what's the next one we have, Sandy?
So, Paula Abdul, her song "Opposites Attract." I'm gonna stop doing what I'm doing and go to Hangouts so I can see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna see you present. If you
Don't get me started singing that song straight up now. Tell me.
Well, do me a favor. There's one of the images is the Google, like the Google result. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the Google official lyrics. Can you pull that up, please?
Yeah. Okay.
There's two changes that I need to show you. I actually did it. I zoomed in on it as well. So if you want to show the full version first and then go to the zoomed in version,
that's fine. So let's talk about so the name of the song is what?
Opposites Attract.
Opposites Attract, and what is the effect, or what's the what? Why don't we ask the audience out there what they remember?
Yeah, we're gonna do a little pause because we're gonna be premiering this. What do you got? Well, they don't know what they're answering for what they remember. I gotta tell you what's changed in the song first.
I know. Please, guys, comment below on what you remember on this song. So tell us the lyric up to the point, Sandy. If you don't.
Can you zoom in because I can't see that?
Okay, hold on. There we go.
Okay, so it says right there. I take that's not the original one, Brian. That's the residue. I need you to find the original. All right, that's the zoom in right there. That's fine.
Okay.
That's the zoom in of the official lyrics that Google provides.
Okay.
I remember I take things serious.
I take things serious, and now it's wait. Are you telling me it's I take thing serious?
Yeah, that's they're saying the official lyric is.
No freaking way.
He's doing the WTF moment.
Yeah, and then further down.
I want to hear her saying that.
Cause I move slowly. They have it as cause I move slowly.
Can we listen to that part?
Well, wait. Before you do, I have residue, which he had up a second ago.
Yeah. This is it right here. I take
zoom in. I take things and cause CAUSE like I remember.
Yeah, exactly.
Because what I used to do as a kid when I'd have the cassettes or because I'm old, the cassettes or the CDs, I'd read the lyrics with the song so I'd learn the words. Oh. Like it's what I do, and I know it wasn't CUZ, it was cause.
Yeah, it was cause.
So
no, Google's wrong. Okay, the name of the song is Opposites Attract. You know about what time marker?
It's in the beginning. I really don't. I honestly don't know the time, but it's the second verse. So.
Playing it cool with my homegirl.
Okay, is it right about there, or
no? That's the first verse. That's the first verse that started.
Okay, should I let it play or go a little further?
Oh wait, wait. We never agree. I like the movies and I like TV. You take it serious.
Do I go further? How much further?
Should be right about there. Let's try that.
That one? That part?
Wait, let me see. I have to see the residue. I haven't heard this song in years.
Yeah, I take things serious. Yeah.
Yeah. He says things?
Huh?
No, he says I take things.
Yeah, you might want to slow that down.
Yeah, it kind of sounded like I take them serious. I don't know. Let's slow that down a little bit.
I don't know what she's talking about.
It's a part of a song. Hang on. I take things serious.
I heard thing, yeah.
Unfreaking believable.
And what about the cuz part? Does it sound like cuz or does it sound like cause?
I don't know. That one's going to be kind of hard to see, but it does seem off.
Yeah, and the official lyric, like I said, is definitely changed. It was not. All right.
Okay.
One of my best friends in high school. Okay. His girlfriend in high school. We used to joke around. It was just the way we talked with each other. We were friends. We called each other. I called her cousin Melissa. She called me cousin Sandy. And they're married now. And we still we call each other cuz, C-U-Z. That's how we address each other. It did not sound like cuz in the song to me. And it definitely wasn't in the lyrics.
Okay. But we can definitely say, for sure, in my opinion, we can probably say that this is a Mandela effect where it says I take things serious. That seems really off. I don't know why they would change that one part, but we'll go with it. So anyway, so what's next? What do we have next? What's next, guys?
I'm doing the other thing. The Breakeven by the script.
Okay, Breakeven by the script. What do you guys? What's the part that changed?
Okay, so here's the thing. Throughout the entire song, I don't know. Again, I don't know if this is a change for other people, and if you guys want to, if the audience wants to comment what they remember, but for me, it was always, what am I supposed to do? There was no gonna. Now there's a verse where it's, what am I gonna do? It was always supposed to do. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like throughout the whole song. And if you look, there's an image with a guitar on it. It's a piece of artwork. And they only have the supposed to lyric. They have all the separate lyrics and then the chorus, which is, what am I supposed to do? They don't have the one with gonna, just supposed. I think that's a change, that one of the verses has gonna. Like maybe in this reality they thought, you know what, we're being repetitive. So let's try something different.
So is it what am I gonna do or what am I supposed to? Which part? What is it?
It's both now. That's the thing. Like the first one says supposed, then the second one says gonna, then it goes back to supposed. It was all supposed for me. It never said, what am I gonna do?
Yeah. What am I? Here we go.
Right there. Now that sentence should be throughout all the choruses, but the middle chorus, it says, what am I gonna do now? And it was never gonna for me. It was always supposed to do.
Right. That sounds correct. So, and there's residue for it, and obviously, and they said just now I heard supposed. What are we supposed to
Well, that's
do?
because there's two verses where it says, what am I supposed to do? But if you keep going, the middle verse says gonna.
No, that's off.
Yeah, actually it's here. Let me pull up the image so I can read it to you. Because I can't see when you're presenting it, so let me just pull it up. Okay, so it's, let's see, 1 second. Okay, so it starts off with, what am I supposed to do? They say bad things happen for a reason, but no whys. Then it says, what am I going to do when the best part of me was always you? It does the second part of the verse with what, or the end. It's the end. The last chorus, they changed to, what am I going to do? Okay. And then it says, what am I going to do when the best part of me was always you? And what am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up and you're okay? No, it was always, what am I supposed to do? There was no gonna for me. Not at all. It was all supposed.
Okay. So again, audience, if you would please comment below. Thanks, Sandy, for sharing that one. And there's residue here for it, like you can see clearly. Let's see. So what am I supposed to do when the best part of me was always you? And what am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up and you're okay? I'm falling to pieces. Yeah, I'm falling to pieces. Yeah, and I'm looking at the official lyrics. Let's see, where is that? What am I going to do? Yeah, right here. What am I going to do when the best part of me was always you? And what am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up and you're okay? And it's the end part where they say, I'm falling to pieces, yeah. I'm falling to pieces, yeah. I'm falling to pieces.
Yeah. I was agreeing. I wasn't doing the lyric. I just realized that was perfect timing for the yeah. Sorry. Just sounded weird.
Because when a heart breaks, no, it don't break even. Yeah, it's going to make me start singing that now.
I know, it's a catchy tune.
Me was always you. Nice. I never actually studied the lyrics to this song, but it sounded really cool to me. I loved it. I love the song.
Mm-hmm.
There's suppose and suppose. I mean, maybe.
Oh, you're breaking up.
Sounds like a robot.
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay, what I was saying was,
oh my god,
the song Breakeven, maybe
I'm
multiple versions.
Guys, I gotta
running
mute myself a minute. I'm sorry. You keep going. I'm getting a phone call, and I don't want to. I'm muting myself a minute.
All right. The next one is Wendy's and Miami logo.
You want to talk about the Wendy's?
Yeah, Wendy's. There's Residue with Wendy.
Yes, I can talk about that one. So about Wendy's a week ago, Brian.
I'm here.
So about a week ago, I was watching The Office. You know the show The Office. Are you there?
I'm listening. I'm listening.
And they were having, it's an older episode because they're all repeats. I don't even know if The Office is technically on no more, just repeats. And they were having a Halloween party, and one of the girls that works there was dressed in a Wendy's costume. And if you look at the residue, you will notice the braids.
Guys, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we're talking about Wendy's and the braids. Yeah. And I was freaking out about that one. You want to continue what I was saying?
Well, no, I just want to say also in this folder of images is from the same episode is we wanted to point out the Miami logo. But Theresa, you go on about the Wendy's.
Well, that's pretty much it, is that if you look at Wendy's now, Wendy's basically her hair, I don't know if you want to show a picture, it's just like ponytails and it's just hair sticking out of just sticking out. And a lot of us remember the braids, including me, and there's so much residue out there for Wendy's braids. It's ridiculous. I mean, Brian can even bring them up. There's costumes. There's people who imitate them, on different shows. I mean, but to me, this got my attention. I mean, even The Office remembered dressing this girl up for this show, particular episode of Halloween with the braids. So they're even affected. So.
Here's what's crazy too. Even the anime version of Wendy's has braids. But
really,
yeah. But in the picture, she does not. She doesn't have any braids.
Yes, exactly. And I thought that was awesome residue, right, Sandy? I was like, oh my god, the braids!
That's one of the best residues for it I've seen. Like it's clearly braids, and she's clearly being Wendy.
I was real excited when I seen that.
Brian, you're breaking up. Usually it's Theresa. This is weird. It's Brian.
You're pulling a Theresa.
Is it me?
Well, I would be sounding like that if I was up in my apartment, but I'm not. So I'm sitting where there's full internet. Yeah, do you see that? Do you have a side view of it, Sandy? You could show them.
I did put a slightly side view in there.
Do you see? I think there should be like a side view where you can actually see the actual braids. Brian, can you present that, please?
Next one, we've got to move along.
Okay.
The next one is Elektra versus Elektra, and without let's see, Elektra.
Yeah, Elektra.
Can you guys hear me?
So yeah, you're a little robot-y.
Robot-y.
That's all.
I don't know what.
So I have a vague memory of Elektra with a C, and I could be wrong on this one, but I did find residue, so I thought I'd bring this up.
Yeah, I don't see the.
Brian, I can't hear you.
Let's look at Elektra. How is Elektra now?
It's Elektra. And I remember it Elecktra.
Let's have a look at that.
And that is a record album, correct, Sandy?
Yeah.
Been around a long time, pretty much.
Yeah, they've been around a
Good.
while.
Cool. And there's residue out there, and I think I see you some too, Sandy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got residue there. That's what I said. There is residue.
Yeah. And that's the thing about residue, Sandy, and you will agree with me, is if it never existed, then why would there be residue, right?
Exactly.
Exactly. So that means someone else remembers it as well. That's
a few someones at least. There's a lot there.
I'm looking. Okay, Elektra. Here it is.
There you go. Thank you. See how it's spelled now?
There's different like residues you can see. Metallica, Elektra Records. Elektra with a C. All these with C's.
Yep.
Kiwi's Dance, Elektra. So is it? Are you talking about Elektra Records? In comparison with Elektra, the character?
No, Elektra Records in comparison with Elektra Records. Elektra Records now is Elektra. There's no C.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I just looked up Elektra, the character. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Put Elektra Records, and you'll see that it's
I had that all wrong. oh my gosh. Yeah, that looks way off. Yeah.
Even the wording of the logo looks off to me.
No, it would have had a C. That's messed up.
Exactly. It had the C.
Elektra Records with a C.
My ex-husband used to be a huge record collector, and I myself used to collect records back in the 80s when I was married, and I remember that having the C in it. So I can agree with you guys 100% on this one. Loved my albums and records.
It's in the bottom.
Elektra.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, this Elektra has no C, but the one up top does.
Oh no, up top is me. That means it changed. That changed.
Oh, the residue changed?
The residue changed on that one. The top is me. That's me writing it at the top. You see? It was.
You telling me the residue here at the bottom?
Yes, it was down there, and now it's changed.
Now it's
no way.
Yeah, that was CK. That was CK.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and this is CK here.
That's cool.
Yep,
that's correct.
Yeah, the stuff at the top
when that happens
is what I was searching.
Wow.
See, I don't think we were supposed to find these things. We probably weren't supposed to find these changes, but they just keep popping up everywhere.
I mean, there's a lot. It's not like I'm finding one thing, you know? It's like over and over. And I stop. Like, the stuff you have isn't even half of it. I just stop. I'm like, that's enough. We have enough. Like, I'm constantly telling Theresa, we have enough. Or Theresa will say, do you think we have enough? I'm like, yeah, we have plenty, you know? Like, there's so much.
I want to point out here, I'm noticing that the A in Metallica in the middle is sort of slanted toward the 1 o'clock position.
Yeah.
Okay, Elektra without the C. This one must have changed.
Oh my God, I hate that.
This this was residue you had?
Yeah, this is. I don't save things that aren't residue. Yeah.
Okay, so this one had a C and now it doesn't. Oh my God.
Unless it's on the record. Look at the record itself.
No, I can't see. It's too blurry.
It's too blurry.
Oh my God, this is another one.
Changed. Elektra with a C. That didn't change.
And that's Amazon.
Oh my God! You see the MCA records?
Oh,
the A has that weird triangle.
That's why that's there. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to go with it. It was just like right after it.
Yeah, but MCA.
And look at the E, Ryan. Look at the E.
I know the E is weird, but yeah, MCA, was it always like that?
I don't remember it like that. I don't. That's why I pointed it out.
I'm gonna cry.
Let's turn to our best friend real quick. Logopedia. No, it's been like that since 1972.
Yeah, no way.
BS. No, BS on that one.
Nope.
1972.
To
The C and the A is merged.
1997.
C and the A is merged, and the A is missing the crossbar, and the E is missing the vertical. No way. All right. All right. Well, you've convinced me that MCA Records is an Emmy and Elektra. Wait, did this one change too? Because this one is missing the C.
No. That was just to show you what it looks like now.
Okay, I see. Elektra with the C.
Yeah. That's. I don't know if that's that way. That one might be a band. I'm not sure.
All right.
But I put it in there just in case.
That's fine, Sandy. What's next, guys?
Okay, so next will be
4-seater Residue.
Yeah, it's just one image. Theresa, it's got a folder in there. Theresa found new residue of. It's a piece of artwork of a 4-seater residue of JFK.
And you can zoom in on it,
right,
and you can see that there would be nowhere for an extra 2 people to sit. And if you look at it, you literally can pretty much speaks for itself. And I found that. I was really excited. I'm just doing a search. And it came across.
Great residue there, yeah. It looks like there's only room for 4 people.
Right.
Yep.
In the candy car. Yep, that's what that is.
I was excited. I was like, yeah.
And next,
that's fantastic.
You have to go to your list, Brian, because there's a link. It's at 6 seconds. The timestamp. Theresa found residue of Sex in the City.
Yeah.
Okay, 6 seconds timestamp.
Hopefully, it didn't change.
And I'm getting you a link. Yeah. There's a link missing from the list.
You want to play it so they can hear it?
Yeah. Okay, here it goes.
This is the first episode of this legendary series. For 6 years, the actresses of Sex in the City taught ladies.
Okay, and what does it say? Sex
in the City. Play it again.
I have to slow it down. Hold on.
Okay. 100% residue.
Of this legendary series. For 6 years, the actresses of Sex in the City taught ladies.
It does sound like Sex in the City.
Yep.
I mean, it was Sex in the City. Not Sex.
That's what I heard. Do you agree, guys? That's what you hear?
Yeah.
Because it's not Sex and the City. You can clearly hear her say N.
No, I heard in.
I heard in. So
Okay,
new Publishers Clearinghouse residue. We got secrets to winning free stuff. So you want to talk about this one, Theresa? The Publishers Clearinghouse.
Which one was that one?
That's yours, Theresa. It's the Publishers Clearinghouse residue that you found.
Okay, which one is it? Because I find so much residue. I'm sorry.
Well, it's talking about.
You can talk about it, Brian. Go ahead. You talk about it.
Gone are the days of clipping labels, returning Publishers Clearinghouse's letters, and waiting for Ed McMahon to appear at your door. Thanks to the internet, sweepstakes are faster, better, and exponentially more addictive.
It's basically that Ed McMahon appears at your door with Publishers Clearinghouse.
Okay.
Yep.
I completely forgot I found that one. I'm sorry. I find so much residue, I can't keep track. Thank you guys for presenting that.
No problem. There's
That's
another one. There's another link after that. CBS News.
And what's in this one?
For Ed McMahon that Theresa found.
Oh, okay. How much? Where's the minute mark on this one?
She didn't tell me.
Okay, that's fine.
Uh-oh.
Mary Tyler Moore talking about
Yes.
Clearinghouse. Is that right?
Yeah.
Theresa, you have any idea where in the video it was?
It's actually in the article.
Oh, okay.
Oh, in the article. Okay.
Yeah, about halfway down, towards the bottom.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, halfway. It's towards the bottom. of the article. You scroll down.
I'm not seeing it in the article. I thought she said it. Brian, the article's over. She said it. It wasn't in the article.
Oh.
Oh wait, Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes, as well as being the face of Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes. It says it right there.
The man known for hosting the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson and Star Search, as well as being the face of Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes, died in Los Angeles, according to a report citing McMahon's spokesman.
Yep.
He made such an impact on television. Yeah, there you go.
Beautiful.
I was
Good
excited
Residue.
to find that one.
Great job on that
There's
one.
so much residue out there, Fred McMahon. Being Publishers Clearinghouse, you'd be shocked. I mean, there's so much of it.
All right, so we got quick on these, okay?
Well, these are quick. The next one is one image. And you being a YouTuber, Brian, I need you to tell me, has this been the fair use logo since 2004, like Logopedia says? Look for the fair use folder. Because I do not remember this logo.
I don't remember this either.
That's crazy, right?
Fair use with the F now.
That looks like SU to me.
Crazy, isn't it? All right.
So I'm not crazy. That's not the logo you remember.
I don't remember that logo like that. All right, what's next?
All right, the next
That's a good one.
is a personal ME of myself. You're looking up Joey's work in the albums. So
yeah,
my Joey works at a place called Spread, and I see this logo every day. It's huge on the building. The RE is merged. So there's images of the building, of the sign, and then there's a close-up. It's just a merging logo.
Yes, I'm looking for it. Where is it?
It should be under Joey's work or Spread. One or the other, but it should be under Joey's work. I would just search 3/3. It'll come up that way. Everything is under 3/3.
Yeah, these are all in the albums.
Yeah.
Let me try. Hold on. Let's do that one. DeCant. Okay. Going apart.
I can just send it to you if you can't find it. I did upload it.
Okay.
You keep looking while I send it to you.
All right. Okay.
So do one at a time this way.
All right.
I mean, in the meantime, you can go to the next one because it's just you Googling.
So logo, is that right? Spread logo?
Yeah, the Spread logo. You found it?
What kind of spread?
Oh, he works at a bagel shop. It's Spread Bagelery. That's just the name of the place. Spread.
Logo.
Did you find
Something
it?
happened with the logo change. Trying to find it.
Oh, you haven't found it yet?
Okay, I think I found the logo. Is this? That's making me hungry for bagels.
There's more images there because I also want to point something out in the menu that changed. So there's the original logo, and as you can see, the R and the E were definitely separate. You see it?
Uh-huh.
And then,
the R is broken, too.
Yeah. But if you go to the next logos... Oh, you went to the website. You're not going to find what I'm looking for. You're not going to find what I have on the website.
All right, hold on.
The images I need to show you aren't on the web.
Oh, there you go.
That's not what.
What?
Yeah, that's merged there. Yeah, but there's something I need to show you.
Now.
on an image.
So you telling me outside the store that's what it looks like now?
Right there.
Or
Go
are
up to the menu, Brian. See the menu one? Click the menu. Above that. The menu. Click that. Zoom in. Look at the P. The
Look at what am I looking at?
Look at the letter P and spread. It's reaching for the R.
Yeah, it is. That's weird. And the R and the E's merged.
And the R and the E's merged on the board. Yeah.
I've never heard of this bagelry.
There's only 3 locations in Philly, so you wouldn't have. That's why I said it's a personal one.
That's fine.
All right, so keep Google open because the next one you're just looking up.
Okay.
The next one is Snow Tornadoes, and that was found by Curiouser and Curiouser. Or that's where we heard it from. If someone else found it, I'm sorry. We just know it from Curiouser and Curiouser.
Snow tornadoes.
Those are weird looking guys.
You know, we have thunder snow too, you know.
Yeah, I've actually experienced it. It's weird.
Holy crap, a snow tornado. What?
Yeah, I've never seen them before. Like, I used to watch, like, tornado chasers, stuff like that. I've never seen anything like this. I always thought it had to be warm to have a tornado. I mean, am I alone in that? That it had to be warm for the conditions to be right for a tornado?
Yeah, it normally has to be warm. Maybe it's global warming causing all this.
I mean, I know tornadoes are when a tornado goes through fire. Too. Yeah, but that
fire
makes
tornadoes
sense. But that makes sense.
That does.
It's a normal tornado that just travels over fire and picks the fire up. So that I understand. But a snow tornado forming in cold weather is weird to me. Okay, so the next one is, I don't have any residue for this, Theresa.
Okay, what's the next one?
The Gap or Gap.
Yeah, I need Brian to bring up the story about that. It's really weird. Brian, bring up history for the Gap. They're saying that it was called the Gap years and years and years ago, but now it's the Gap. Now it's Gap, and I remember recently it being called the Gap. I don't know if you're able to bring that up. I couldn't get it down the internet before, but look up history of the Gap.
Or Logopedia too.
Yeah, because I want to know if this is a recent change, or does it go? Because how far back do you guys remember it being called the Gap? I never remember it being called Gap, unless that's a recent change. So this is a possible in me. How's that?
Or it could be a recent change for you, where it's a Mandela in the sense that it changed a long time ago, but for you it was recently.
You remember the Gap or just Gap?
I remember both, but I do remember the Gap.
I remember the Gap. It's always been referred to, like on different television shows, they always say the Gap. Even on Friends and other different shows, popular shows, they've always said the Gap. I've never once heard them say Gap.
Yeah, I've never once heard them say.
Never heard Gap.
I don't know. We're gonna have to hurry up, guys.
When did it say it changed? Okay. When did it say it changed?
I have a 6 o'clock, about 40 minutes, so we're gonna have to keep going.
Okay,
that's a great one. What's the next one?
All right, the next one is Tanya Sargeant DeCant found a change in McArthur Park, and then in parentheses Sweet. The song by it's not by Donna, it's actually by the Four Tops, and she saw the change in Donna Summer's version, but it also changed in the Four Tops version.
Yes.
Oh wow.
No, I was saying McArthur's Park.
Yeah, there's a lot of residue.
It's a song name. McArthur Park.
McArthur Park didn't change. The song is correct. It's the words in the song. It changed from McArthur Park to McArthurs Park.
Can he clip it up so you can hear them sing McArthurs?
Well, I have the one link, which I have to send to him, where of Residue, where they sing McArthur Park.
Right.
But Brian, you want to show the Residue while I get you that link?
Yeah, I'll show the Residue. It's fine.
there's a lot of residue there. It's going to take me a couple minutes because I sent it to Theresa last night and she sent me a lot of stuff.
Sorry.
Gosh.
We were trying to get ready for the show.
And it did help, Theresa, because I got everything into Flickr
Thank you.
as quickly as I possibly could. So thank you.
It paid off us getting it last night. You know what I mean? Saved us
really
a lot of time.
Yeah, because the residue is scattered because we've been like some of this has been carried over for weeks.
Yeah. But good teamwork, right?
Yeah. Did
you know what teamwork actually means? Okay. Together, everyone accomplishes more. Team.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I learned that.
Yep, McArthur Park, Residue, and now it's McArthurs.
Yep, when you play it, you'll hear them say McArthurs.
All right, that's a good one. Good. I don't know this one for sure, guys, but for anyone who knows this song, please post in the comments if you remember McArthur versus McArthur or McArthur. It seems like McArthur would be correct, not McArthurs, because nobody refers to the park like it's theirs, because it's for the public.
Correct.
Theresa, the link is gone.
What?
The link I sent you last night with the song, and we were all excited, is gone.
What?
It's gone. It's not in our messages.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it goes right from Calvin and Hobbes to McArthur Park, and then to
was this in the messaging? The messaging?
Yeah.
Let me look. How in the heck?
It disappeared to another effect that we did. I can get the link for Brian from
What time did you send it to me around? Let me see if I can go back. Do you know around what time it was?
Well, Brian doesn't have time for us to do this. But Brian, if you look on, I'm gonna have him look.
Yeah, I'm running short on time.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have Brian look on YouTube. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna tell you what video it is, Brian. Okay.
This is for McArthur because we're kind of have to move along.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not being rude. I have things to do. We have to move on.
Let's go. Let's go to the next one.
Okay, but I can tell you what to look up, Brian, so you can hear it, and tell you the marker. It's Ellen. If you go to YouTube, it's Elaine Page with an E. Page with an E at the end, like the Paige. Elaine Page, McArthur Park.
Famous singer.
And she says it right.
She says it clear as day. McArthur Park. She sings it.
Wow. Great find, Sandy.
Said. What was the minute mark?
I'm getting it for you. 1 second.
Yeah.
It's 49 or 50.
50?
40. Try 48. You're not going to get
There you go. McArthur
Park. Clear as
there
day.
You go. Great find, Sandy.
Great find, Sandy. All right, what's next?
So the next one, I just texted you a link. Blair Walnuts. There's this whole Shane Dawson thing where Shane Dawson says the Chuck E. Cheese pizzas are recycled. It's a theory of his, a conspiracy theory. And she tried to get a job there. And the manager calls her up and says pretty much they don't have any jobs. But the manager says, the manager who works for Chuck E. Cheese